Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Strikes to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Danny Santana waits on deck. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Up next for the Rangers, Danny Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 1-1.
Nope, one strike, ball 2.
Andres on second, Chirinos at first, one gone. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. The 0-1 pitch. Misses for ball one. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So coming to the plate, Todd Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch, and the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
The 0-1 offering. And a curveball gets away, and this ought to be a passed ball. He'll throw home with it, and it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Called strike two as he locks him up there.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Now batting, Keston Hiura.
Keston Hiura.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball that's outside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Settling in now, Omar Narvaez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Late that time for a strike. Count still at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Rougned Odor.
One of the keys to securing the win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Nick Solak. First pitch on its way.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batter, third baseman, Elvis.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. As he hits one on a line to left field. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Chirinos. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. He's set and the pitch.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. The 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. A runner on first with 2 away. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Gallo is one of the very few left-handed bats that displays a lot of power against left-handed pitching. He drives the ball well in these matchups, which simply has not been the case very often in baseball.
Yeah, and I think it all starts with his front shoulder. I mean, so many times you see left-on-left matchups, and what is it? Slider in the dirt, fastball that lights up a left-handed batter. Not with this guy. He keeps his approach short, keeps that front shoulder tucked, and plays with the big part of the field.
The 2-1 on its way. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Orlando Arcia.
Leading off for the Brewers, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
First offering on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind you.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Gallo is right there, 1 down. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The first base.
Digging in to try it again, Brock Holt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Holt, sometimes referred to as the Brock Star. He's a second baseman by trade, and he's still on the right side of the infield, but instead he's at first base in this one. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. One and two for Christian Yelich.
2 strikes.
2 out with the man at first. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Solak grabs it to retire the side. So striding in, Danny Santana. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. Popped him up. And there's the first out. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Willie Calhoun. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Pulled toward right center field. Kane is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now.
The first baseman, Todd Frazier.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just inside.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Yelich going back to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box, Jose Iglesias. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to left. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
In the air, down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
Braun can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Pitch on the way. Gio Urshela is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. On a line, that's a base hit.
Second baseman, Keston Hiura.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Count remains at 0-2. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The catcher.
Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Count even now at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Solak's on the move. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. Urshela rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they now trail by only 3.
The center fielder, Lorenzo King.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate.
Leading off for the Rangers, the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor as he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away at strike 1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Solak. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pitch on the way. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is foul for the first strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. Arcia fields it cleanly, and that's the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Elvis Andrews. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here it comes now to Andrews. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Now batting, catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
So now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far.
That's count 1-2.
The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is caned. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
The bat, the center fielder.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The count now at 2-1. He waits. Now the pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Jonathan Hernandez, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Gallo is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Danny Santana.
First offering on its way.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Liner toward right center. Yelich moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The first baseman, number 21, Todd Frazier.
Corbin Burns, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. In now, Todd Frazier, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. Calhoun is on his way home. He comes across to score, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
The batter, number 11.
At the plate, Jose Iglesias, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. No hits to this point. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Liner towards second. And there are 2 away now. Digging in, Rougned Odor 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And here's Christian Yelich now. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Cody Allen takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 31, Cody Allen.
First offering on its way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding forward now is the DH, Ryan Braun. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
There's a good knuckle curveball right there. A lot of people ask me, what's the difference between the curveball and the knuckle curve? The knuckle curveball, the finger, your pointer finger is spiked into it, and at times it can be a much tighter spin and rotation than the conventional curveball.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Urshela.
This is foul right side. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Nick Solak, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Grounder down the line at third. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1-0 home.
That's inside.
Fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Down to 3-1.
6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. High in the air out to center field. Kane is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Back up the middle. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Into the box now, Orlando Arcia, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Traditional 7th inning, correct.
At the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
The center fielder, Joey Gallo.
First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Right side and right into the shift. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Up next to the Rangers, the right fielder.
Stepping in now, Danny Santana. 0-1 the count. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1, here it comes. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now to the plate, Willie Calhoun. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, and the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he's safe. So next to the plate for Texas, Todd Frazier. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So here's Avisail Garcia, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Avisail Garcia.
Nick Goody has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 41, Nick Goody.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. But the throw is offline and he's in there with 2 bases.
Up next from Milwaukee, the first baseman, Brock.
Here's Brock Holt now as he lifts it in the air to right field. Santana is there to put it away for route number 1. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Solak comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So 2 gone now in the Brewers half of the 8th, and that'll bring in the left fielder Ryan Braun. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And he fouls this one off, making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Ground ball left side. Andrus showing off his range. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now, Jose Iglesias. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Here's the first pitch to him, and he takes ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ruben.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Here's Rognadodor now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. At the plate, Nick Solak. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Scooped up, and there's out number 2. So stepping in, Elvis Andrus. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Iglesias rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Robinson Chirinos. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Looking up is Kane. And it's gone. Plate now, Joey Gallo, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to get.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. In now, Danny Santana. Guess he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying?
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
This game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you can win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.